Hello guys, my name is Marco, and this is actually probably the 50th time, or I don't know how much time it was since I basically filmed this, because it was out of focus, and there's that. So also my audio may not be that great, mainly because the place that you put your audio thing, you put it on top of it, and it's hard for me to put it on top of it because then I cannot see if I'm in focus or not. So on this video, I just want to talk to you guys, tell you guys exactly what you're going to be seeing in my channel and what is my channel about and all those things, because there are some videos I want to do and I want you guys to get informed if people want to. And here's the thing, that's all this video is going to be. So there's those things. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and there's that. I don't know why I say that. Usually I say that at the end. So there's that. So yes, let's get to it. So the first thing that I have been doing in my channel and all that stuff is I've been doing props, and that's one thing that I do love to do. I love it. The problem is it takes a while, and I don't like that. I don't like doing something that takes a while to make stuff like that. I want to make more and more videos. So I am still gonna make props and everything like that, but they're not gonna be consistent. And also, I'm barely new, not barely new, but somewhat there when it comes to props. There are people on YouTube that are way better than me and to make cheap props out of certain things. They have like a lot of experience. I have maybe a little bit, I don't know. So there's that. Okay. So yeah, so there's that. Now, in addition to this, I also want to make this thing that I think is going to look pretty damn cool, and I think it's going to be cool, but I'm not going to make it just yet because I don't know how I'm going to do it. Throughout the course of time, I will make it. Also, everything else that I'm going to be talking about that I'm going to do on my channel, I will make it, but not like all of a sudden. I am going to make it throughout the course of, well, this year or time or whatever. You know, so the one thing I am gonna add addition to that is drawing cosplay. Sometimes there's a cosplay that I want to do, but I can't do it, or sometimes I don't have time for it, or want to do something else, but I still have the idea in mind. I will do that. I will get my notebook that I have right here, and I'll just draw a cosplay. All that stuff. So there's that, and cosplay I cannot do, or something like that. Also a prop. You know, there's that. And I will go guide you guys exactly how to do it and stuff like that. And I will talk more when I get into doing that. So so right now it's just like me just telling you guys, giving you guys a heads up that I might do that. There's a high chance I might do it. The other thing is I'm going to be doing talk videos where I talk to the camera. I have an idea of like photography video where it's about like filmmaking and stuff like that I think a lot of people will like, and this video is about wrong things that you probably are doing as a filmmaker that are wrong. I know I'm not the biggest subscriber ever, I'm not the biggest channel or whatever, but I still want to make that video because I love making videos like that, and I have ideas and thoughts about why and all those things. So there is that. So I want to have talk videos. Now my talk videos are going to be talking about certain discussions like depression or being sad or overcoming certain obstacles or weight loss, my thoughts on certain things, and that's what it's going to be. I really want to do that. The other thing is a short film. I do love films and everything like that, and I love short films, and I want to take the ideas of filming and put it into all of my stuff that I'll be making, so it could look really good and high budget and everything like that. And the other thing is I'll be doing blogs. I love blogs and everything like that. When I first started making this channel, I wanted to do blogs, and I kind of like started doing that stuff. But then after that, I found it, I sort of realized that the place where I live is not really that interesting. So I'm like, oh, so blogs are out of the question. So I went on to doing, well, props and stuff like that, because I thought that was more interesting, and it is interesting, but it takes a while, and that's a problem because I want to make more content and more stuff. I don't know. So there's that. And the final thing that I'm going to be doing is tutorials. I want to do a guide for like Photoshop, After Effects, Premiere Pro, and all those things, because I do use those programs, and I want to show you guys basically the things that are really useful, like an image, how to make an image like disappear, or how to make an image like, you know, how to horizontal image or vertical it or something like that in Premiere Pro, because sometimes you get frustrated and just don't know how to do it, or certain things, and you know, keyboard shortcuts on Photoshop and a guide to Photoshop. Also, I would like to do this one where it's compositing and just basically talk about compositing and make kind of sort of like that, because I kind of know how to composite a little bit. And I think composite, it's really important when it comes to a photographer or just anybody doing that. I think it is important. I don't know if it is, but I think it is. So there's that. Okay, so yes, I'll be doing a lot of things, but the one thing that will tie in all of the videos that I'll be making is concepts. I'm a huge fan of concepts. I'm a huge fan of sci-fi, cyberpunk, you know, apocalyptic. Also a huge fan of fantasy and horror and all of these things. So I want to take all of that, those things that I love, you know, ever since I can remember, put that to filmmaking. And one of the things that I will tell you, this is a secret. I will actually make it. I know it's not so much of a secret, but I will make it when I make that video, like how to, like, you know, the ideas of filmmaking and stuff like that. I will say this, but I still want to say it on this one, is that the key to being successful on anything that you're going to be doing, the key to being successful, okay, is to work really hard, and whatever you're working really hard at, that you love it. That's important. A lot of people on YouTube, they are concerned about the whole apocalypse and all these things, which I think, okay, it's fine, right? But at the same time, it's like, oh, you're just not paying me and stuff like that. But then at the same time, it's like, you should put the ideas of making videos first. Like, if you love making videos, that's great. Do that. Put that out there. A lot of people that are like that. A lot of people that put their passion and all these things in front of them, you know, and make that their priority, are people that eventually become successful, because they're always going to have something new to do. You know, there are channels out there that do make a lot of videos about certain things, talk about certain topics, which I think, okay, it's great to talk about those things, but do you like doing that? You know, do you like talking about certain topics? I don't know, I don't know if that's just me, but yeah. I don't know. That was like a smaller rant. But like I said, dude, work really hard at something that you love. Okay? Don't work really hard at something that you think it's okay, but you're making a lot of money for it. No. To me, I don't want to work in a... I will not want to work. Of course, you have to work. But I want to be in a place where I'm working, okay, at something, working really hard at something that I enjoy. If it doesn't make me any money, okay, as long as it makes me enough money that I can live, then that's golden. You know, I'm not working there. I mean, I don't consider it as a job. I consider it as a career, because there's a career and then there's a job. You know, a job is basically a place where you work because you only care about money. Because you do care about money, because you care about money because you need money. A career is different. A career is a place that you are working, but something that you love because you work really hard to get to that place, and all that stuff. So that's important. Okay, to differentiate those things, and that's why, like, people work really hard to become a doctor. It's like, oh, I love being a doctor. Yeah, because they chose that. Here's a decision. Here's not. Like a person working at McDonald's, and they ask you, oh, what made you want to work at McDonald's? And I'm sitting here thinking, it's like, the money, duh. Not because we always wanted to work at McDonald's, or we always wanted to do something at McDonald's, or no, it's just we want the money. But we don't ask them. We just say, oh, because I needed a job or something. I don't know. I'm getting out of control, out of hand. So see you guys in my next video. And there's that. I was working on this cool prop thing. I don't know if I'm gonna release it, because I saw some of the footage and it was kind of blurry. So I'm like, and that's one of the things that's important. Make sure you have blurry image. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys later.